there is a group of primates in the animal kingdom known as the great apes. This grouping includes gorillas, chimpanzees, bonobos, orangutans, and humans. These primates are remarkable creatures as they share most of their DNA with us, making them uniquely positioned to assist us in understanding our evolution, behavior, and biology. Gorillas are divided into two species. The eastern gorilla, found in the montane and submontane forests of the Democratic Republic of Congo, Uganda, and Rwanda, and the western gorilla, which lives in the lowland rainforests of West Africa in dense vegetation, providing gorillas with ample food and shelter essential for their enormous bodies and complex social groups. Gorillas are highly intelligent and social animals that form close-knit family groups in the wild. In captivity, gorillas are often housed in zoos, wildlife parks, and sanctuaries for various reasons, including conservation efforts, research, and public education. While some argue that captivity helps protect gorillas from threats such as habitat loss and poaching, others raise concerns about the impact of confinement on their physical and psychological health. One of the main challenges captive gorillas face is the lack of space and environmental enrichment. In the wild, gorillas roam vast territories, forage for food, and engage in complex social interactions. In captivity, these natural behaviors are often limited, leading to boredom, stress, and health problems. Additionally, captive gorillas may exhibit stereotypic behaviors such as pacing, rocking, or self-harming, which are signs of psychological distress. Furthermore, the breeding of gorillas in captivity has been a controversial issue, with some facilities prioritizing genetic diversity and conservation, while others exploit gorillas for entertainment and profit. The separation of infants from their mothers, the use of artificial insemination, and the trading of gorillas between facilities have raised ethical concerns about the well-being and welfare of captive gorillas. Zoos and sanctuaries play a crucial role in the conservation and protection of endangered species like gorillas. Many accredited zoos participate in breeding programs, research projects, and educational outreach to raise awareness about the importance of conservation. Sanctuaries, on the other hand, provide a more naturalistic environment for rescued or retired gorillas, allowing them to live out their lives in a more peaceful and natural setting. Gorillas are considered highly intelligent. A few individuals in captivity have been taught a subset of sign language. Like the other great apes, gorillas can laugh, grieve, have rich emotional lives, develop strong family bonds, make and use tools, and think about the past and future. While captivity can serve as a valuable tool for research, education, and conservation, it is crucial to strike a balance between the benefits and drawbacks of keeping gorillas in captivity. In the wild, great apes exhibit a rich tapestry of behaviors that reflect their advanced cognitive abilities. They form intricate social groups, develop and use tools, and communicate through vocalizations and gestures. These behaviors provide valuable insights into the evolutionary roots of human society and culture. Gorillas live in stable family groups, often called troops, that are led by a dominant silverback male who is responsible for the safety and cohesion of the group. These groups typically consist of one male, several females, and their offspring. Gorillas are primarily herbivorous, feeding on a variety of vegetation, including leaves, stems, and fruit. They exhibit some of the non-human animals' most complex behaviors and social structures. Their intricate social systems, advanced communication methods, and sophisticated parenting techniques highlight their significant cognitive abilities and close evolutionary relationship with humans. Communication among great apes is rich and varied, encompassing vocalizations, facial expressions, gestures, and body postures. gorilla mothers also invest heavily in their offspring, carrying and nursing them for several years. The strong bond between mother and infant is crucial for the young gorilla's development, providing a secure foundation for learning social and foraging behaviors. Silverback males often play a protective role, ensuring the safety of the young within the troop. The survival of these magnificent animals depends on our ability to protect their natural habitats and mitigate the impacts of human encroachment. Chimpanzees, pan-troglodytes, are the most well-known great apes and are native to the forests and savannas of Western and Central Africa. They are highly social animals that live in communities ranging from 20 to over 150 individuals. These communities are characterized by a complex social structure with a clear hierarchy, where an alpha male often leads the group. There are 4 subspecies of chimp: the central chimpanzee, pan-troglodytes troglodytes, living in Cameroon, Equatorial Guinea, Central African Republic, Gabon, and the Congo, with about 140,000 individuals. The western chimpanzee, which has a population of 52,800, is found in the Ivory Coast, Guinea, Liberia, Mali, Sierra Leone, and several other adjacent countries. The Nigerian Cameroon chimpanzee, pan-troglodytes elioti, which lives in the forests of Nigeria and Cameroon, is highly endangered. Only 6,000 to 9,000 individuals are left. The eastern chimp, P. troglodytes schweinfurtii, from the Central African Republic, South Sudan, and several other countries, including Tanzania and Zambia, number in the 200,000. The southern chimp, P. troglodytes marangensis, is a distinct population that bridges the gap between the northern and southern chimp populations, existing in a diverse range of habitats. Chimpanzees are very closely related to humans, sharing 98.7% of our DNA, and like humans, no two chimps look alike. According to recent studies, researchers believe that chimpanzees and bonobos split from the human line about 8 million years ago. Then bonobos divided from the standard chimpanzee line about 2 million years ago. Their bodies are covered in dark brown or black hair, and they usually have a short white beard on their chin. Their skin color is primarily white underneath their fur, although their faces, hands and feet are all typically black. Younger chimps usually have pinker or whiter faces, which darken when they become adults. As they age, chimpanzees' foreheads tend to go bald, while their fur often becomes more gray. Chimpanzees are incredibly intelligent and can use tools to obtain food and solve problems. For decades, they have been used in scientific experimentation, including pioneering space flights, although today most but not all nations have banned experimentation on the species. They communicate through vocalizations, facial expressions and gestures, demonstrating a rich repertoire of social behaviors. They also employ gestures, such as reaching out a hand or grooming, to strengthen social bonds and coordinate activities. Reproduction in chimpanzees involves a prolonged period of maternal investment. Female chimpanzees give birth approximately every 5 to 6 years, and the young remain dependent on their mothers for several years, learning essential survival skills through observation and imitation. Living in captivity poses significant challenges for chimpanzees, affecting their lives. One of the most pressing issues is the lack of space and environmental enrichment, leading to boredom, frustration, and even aggression among the chimps. Captive environments often fail to replicate the complexity and diversity of their natural habitats, depriving them of opportunities for exploration and mental stimulation. They prefer fruit above other food items, but will also eat leaves, leaf buds, seeds, honey, insects, eggs, small to medium-sized mammals, and primates. Of particular interest are the red colobus and red-tailed monkeys, as well as baboons, bush babies, and common warthogs. Their arboreal hunting campaigns are extremely complex. Individual chimps are designated a specific task: flush out prey, block their movements, and direct the prey into a designated kill zone, where they are ambushed by the awaiting chimps. Chimpanzees are also the only known animals, like humans, that kill for reasons other than food. As with most species, habitat loss or destruction is the biggest threat to their survival. West and Central Africa have seen extensive road building, which has caused segregation and fragmentation of chimpanzee habitats. These new roads also give easy access to poachers, who target chimpanzees for bushmeat to sell in the local markets. The major cause of death of chimps is infectious diseases. They suffer from many human diseases due to their similar DNA makeup. As the human population grows, so does the risk of disease transmission between humans and chimpanzees. The other closest relation is the bonobo. Restricted to the lowland rainforests of the Democratic Republic of Congo, bonobos inhabit an area south of the Congo River. This region's thick forest canopy and swampy areas create an environment rich in fruit and vegetation, which forms the bulk of their diet. The relative isolation of their habitat has also influenced their unique social behaviors. Once called the pygmy chimp, they differ from the common chimp in appearance, with longer limbs, darker faces, and a tail tuft with parted long hair on their heads. Their social structure differs from that of other great apes due to the matriarchal structure of their society. The controlling hierarchy is a coalition of females led by an older, more experienced female. Their population has declined in recent years due to the ravages of war in the central Congo. Estimates put the population at between 50 to 60,000 individuals, according to the World Wildlife Fund.